After a lull of 2 months, the primary market is buzzing once again. At least 5 companies will open their initial public offering for subscription in the coming week. Let's put the spotlight on the first ones opening for subscription. I'm talking about Sona Comstar and Shyam Metalics. I'm sure many of you are still wondering and weighing in on whether to apply for them or not, and that's exactly why I'm here today, to get you and in on all the relevant details about these companies to help you decide if it's something you'd like to invest in. Let's start with Sona Comstar. If you look at the IPO, the subscription opens on Monday, 14 June, will be open till 16th of June. Price band is between 285 to 291 per share. There's a fresh issue of 300 crores, OFS of 5,250 crores, taking the total IPO size to 5,550 crores. The company plans to repay or prepay approximately 241 crores of identified borrowings besides general corporate purposes. In fact, it's the largest IPO by an auto component maker in India. Sona Comstar is essentially engaged in designing, manufacturing and supplying high-quality mission-critical auto components. In 2020, Sona Comstar was among top 10 global players for differential bevel gear segment according to CRISIL. In fact, the report by CRISIL also flags off that Sona Comstar is among the largest exporter of starter motors in India, again in 2020. It supplies products across countries such as India, US, Europe and even China. It has 9 manufacturing and assembly facilities spread across US, India, China and even Mexico. If you want listed peers for comparison, you can look at Avarok Engineering, Motherson Sumi, Bosch, Bharat Forge, Sundram Clayton and so on and so forth. If you look at the financials, there's definitely good growth seen on the top line. It's grown from 699 crores in FY19 to 1,027 crores in FY21. Bottom line though has remained sluggish for the last 2 fiscals. Let's talk about ROCE, R-O-C-E. Barring FY20 when the ROCE was under 30%, Sona Comstar has delivered a robust performance there as well. Let's bring out the key strengths of the company as well. There's been consistent financial performance track record like I've just flagged off. It's among leading manufacturers and suppliers to global EV market. There's large product portfolio as well which they're working across. There's diversified across geographies, vehicle segments, customers, etc. And they serve 6 of the top 10 global PV makers, 3 of the top 10 global CV OEMs and 7 of the top 8 global tractor OEMs by volume. And of course, they have extremely strong R&D capabilities as well. Moving on to the second IPO to watch out for, Shyam Metalics. The subscription dates remain the same, 14 to 16 June. Price band will be 303 to 306 rupees per share. They have a fresh issue worth 657 crores, OFS 450 crores, taking the total IPO size to 1107 crores. Now, the proceeds will be used for repayment and or prepayment of debt of the company and its subsidiaries. Let's give you a sense of what it does. Shyam Metalics is an integrated metal producer company. It produces long steel products like iron pellets, sponge iron, steel billets, TMT, structural products, wire rods and ferro alloys. In fact, it's the largest producer of ferro alloys in terms of installed capacity in India. It's also the 4th largest player in sponge iron industry. It's looking to expand its capacity from 5.71 million tons to 11.6 million tons by 2025. In fact, it filed draft papers for IPO with SEBI back in 2018 as well. As far as operations go, 3 plants it has in Odisha and West Bengal, and its current capacity, like I said, is 5.71 million tons. As far as the peers go, you have to watch out for Tata Steel, JSW Steel, the likes of SAIL, Jindal Steel and Power, Tata Steel Long Products. These will essentially be the peers that you can compare the performance with. In terms of financials, the company has clocked in nearly 4,000 crores until Q3 of FY21, the December quarter. It has also seen a good jump in profits in the first 9 months of FY21 if you compare to its PAT in FY20. Let's talk about the ROCE. After a sharp decline in return of capital employed, there is recovery seen there too if we look at the ROCE till December 2020 once again. And finally, the key strengths of the company. First up is the backward and forward integration. Shyam Metalics also has long-term linkages for coal with Mahanadi Coal Field and for chrome ore with Orissa Mining Corporation Power Plant. It has 0 long-term debt. It's essentially debt-free and it has the least leverage among peers. So there you have it. Everything that you needed to know about Shyam Metalics as well as Sona Comstar. Should you subscribe? Well, that is something you need to answer for yourself after you have watched this video and done your assessment.